another like little tiny channel thing, and I'm going to be talking, or we are going to be talking about DLC 3. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments or ideas, put them in the comment section. I can read them from here. So yeah. Anyways, what should we start off with, Morse?
Alright, so for all of your for all of Stream Theories viewers, I am doing a Hunger Games challenge. I won't get into that, but I'm doing a challenge, so I might be like sound like I'm playing a game, but I will talk about DLC 3. So DLC 3, at the end of an Easter egg, Rick Toffman says, I think it was like the Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg. He said, like, if we don't like what we get, we can change it, or like there's like a word for that. Do you know anything about that, Henry?
Well, no, don't have Zetsubo no Shima.
No, like just alright. So I think obviously the next DLC, I don't think it's gonna be based around Nikolai. I think the DLC after that is gonna be based around Nikolai.
What's the next one gonna be about then?
I think it's just gonna be like a pit stop. Like I think he mentioned something about like a pit stop of some sort.
Yeah, there was something like that. He was like, take a pit stop. I don't know, but
Like we'll take a.
I did hear something. They did say you're next, Nikolai. He said that to him. Dempsey said that to Nikolai at the end of the Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg.
Yeah. So.
But
in the next one or two DLCs, I think Nikolai is going to be the one next, like that.
Yeah.
Gets his soul gets taken to the whatever it's called.
But more stick to this. Yeah. More stick to this for a second. There is actually, if it is going to be Stalingrad, that is in the next DLC, that's perfect for Nikolai. I mean, he's Russian, and Stalingrad is in Russia, so yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good thought, but like, do you think it's gonna be like another Dreisenjock, like with wonder weapons you can upgrade and stuff?
Yeah,
I really actually hope it is.
Wonder weapon? Well, basing stuff off...
Alright, alright, sorry, you can go.
Basing stuff off of the Stalingrad fight from World War II, honestly, I've done so much research on this. If it is going to be Stalingrad, I'd be the perfect person to go to for questions. But Stalingrad was a huge fight, and there were tons of tanks and snipers and things like that. So, if there was going to be a wonder weapon, or if there was going to be a new added weapon, it would probably be like a giant tank gun.
A tank gun. So so obviously we're not gonna have 4 different tanks or turrets, maybe like turrets of some sort.
Oh yeah, we could have turrets. There is another
but
thing.
but that's not how Treyarch does their thing. That's like, why would you upgrade a turret from like a stationary position? Like, why would you do that? That's useless. So I think maybe like, I don't know. I'm really confused. What would be the next wonder weapon that they could build?
Well, they could like do something kind of with an old idea, like a Wonderwaff idea or something. Or they could put the PPSH back in the game. Honestly...
Patrick would go nuts.
Oh, yes, he would. I mean, like, the PPSH is really something that I feel like everyone wants it, and just for some reason, they're not giving it back to us. But obviously, it's like what everyone's typing. I think Treyarch, or Call of Duty in general, honestly, it just wants to give us what we don't want. I mean, think of it. The next game is Infinite Warfare, and what did we not want? Games that were futuristic.
Yeah, like,
so,
Battlefield 1, like, Mr. T Lexify was, like, a hype wall for that, because... I mean, like, it's Battlefield 1. It's so, like, sick.
It's World War 1. But what we kind of don't want is too far back in time. Like, if Battlefield keeps going on this kind of same road, where they're doing older and older things. I don't want something like Battlefield Civil set in 1812.
Yeah, like
Like a
that
little
would
tiny
just be.
musket.
Yeah, exactly. Like a little tiny musket, that'd be super stupid.
Like you're running your arm around on like horses and shit. But anyways, we got way off topic here. That's what we do, guys. If you don't know us, that's all we do.
Uh-oh.
Off topics.
Henry?
What?
I have a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I have Panzer, and I have no ammo on my bow. Oh, yep, I downed.
What about the death ray?
No, Henry, I already used the death ray. I already used the death ray. Alright. Script. Where'd the Panzer go?
But what if it's not Stalingrad? I mean, we could have like a D-Day, or wait, an Easter egg from way back in time. An Easter egg that came out that we found out about that no one actually really did any research on for some reason. Didn't do really anything on. Didn't see many videos on it, at least. That was in the Giant. An Easter egg talking. The Dempsey said, "This has been this pack-a-punch machine." Well, he was talking about the pack-a-punch machine. He said, "This has gone with us everywhere." Then, like, he lists off places that we've been to. Then he says something like a jungle, like Papua New Guinea or something. And like that would honestly.
No, Henry. A jungle is Zetsubo no Shima.
Holy shit! You're right, Morris.
So the next map after the next map after what's his face would be after the Giant would be Dragon Drop. So someone says
Oh my god, Morse. There's actually something that I just thought about. Think of the other DLC 3s. Okay. The other third DLCs. We've had...
Hold on, I'm gonna go on YouTube real quick.
Why? Just check them out?
DLC 3.
But Morse. For Black Ops 2, what did we get? We got Buried.
Wait, that was DLC 3?
Yeah, it was kind of a meh one.
Yeah, that was kind of like a meh, like, alright. Oh, and then what would be DLC? Alright, we obviously don't know DLC 3 for Black Ops 1.
I think it was Call of the Dead.
Oh, that was also kind of like a meh, like, whatever.
Well, it's Mr. T. Lexfi's favorite Black Ops 1.
Yeah, but, alright, let's kind of focus on, like, Black Ops 2.
KIA.
So, alright, yeah, so, I guess, like, Buried was kind of like a meh, like, it's kind of hard, like, kind of fun, like, definitely...
It was easy.
It was pretty easy, but Treyarch definitely put some new innovations into that, map. Leroy, like, new, like, new buildables.
Like a ton of buildables.
A new perk.
Kind of not a very good perk though.
Like box. You can make Leroy permanently put the box right there. You can make Leroy permanently make the box stay.
Yeah, I know.
Treyarch is like never. I think Treyarch, Buried is Treyarch's most innovated map. Because think about it, like you have definitely Origins. Think about it, because you got the well that you can plummet straight down into, and you can go back to the start. It's like, like a wall gun, like obviously there were some like. There were some good, there was a paralyzer. They had the paralyzer.
They had the witches.
The witches. The witch's house. The ray gun Mark II was first introduced.
Oh my god.
Henry!
The ray gun Mark III could be coming with DLC 3.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Ray Gun Mark II came out with Black Ops with DLC 3, so the Ray Gun Mark III should come out with Black Ops with DLC 3 too.
Or it just could.
That'd be crazy.
But why wouldn't they haven't like released any information on it yet?
No, they haven't. I don't think they've even like put out like a cutscene, like anything yet.
It'd be the best.
All right, actually,
They
I
should
can
put out a
understand that
cutscene.
because Zetsubo no Shima is actually like kind of new, like. But I'm expecting something within the next like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Hold up. When was Zetsubo no Shima released? Like April. April 19th, April
I
18th, somewhere around there.
February. No, it wasn't released in February. I'm thinking of when did Pat
Yeah.
get 1 mil? Cause
Oh, hold up. I can figure out. Hold up. I'm gonna see. But this is a good conversation we're having. Actually, I like it.
okay, hopefully.
All right. So, zombies,
All hostiles.
zombies, maps. So we have. Why would the heck? All right. You know what? Whatever. So, anyways. Zetsubo no Shima is kind of. I'm expecting something maybe within 2 to 3 or like 3 to 4 weeks. Like for Treyarch to release something. You know, like, you know, yeah. So Henry, what are your thoughts about DLC 3?
Well, I think that if they're going to add something new, it should be a perk. Cause we've only got.
Oh yeah, we haven't had a new
one-
perk for a while.
We only got that one in Shadows of Evil. Not even a very good map. And it's been implemented in some way with every single other map. But like in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, they released four perks. They release one perk every DLC. Or except for Origins.
That is.
Shut out.
But in Origins,
Wait, what
came
they
out with
released
the
for
one-
Origins?
They didn't. But they came out with the one.
Oh, yeah, that's good. They did come out with like the Wonder Fizz.
Maybe they don't want to come out with like an unsuccessful perk like what they did with Buried and Die Rise.
Oh,
like-
Voltrade?
Yeah, Voltrade and
Voltrade and who's who?
yeah, who's who. But like
That was
because but
terrible.
then Electric
That was-
Chair was awesome. But Voltrade I kinda liked with like that ammo and extra money. And the greens.
Oh yeah, Voltrade was actually like, oh yeah, and that like, green smoke that the zombies wouldn't like. That was, alright, that was kind of cool. That
Yeah,
like
kinda cool.
innovation with what?
It showed you everything
with,
everywhere,
berries.
so if you like ever lost the box, which the box was much more helpful.
Yeah,
in Black Ops.
that was pretty cool. Alright,
Ops
quick
1,
question.
2.
This is high. Alright, I'm totally guessing it's Abraman right now, but oh yeah, Henry. COD COD BO3 zombies talk about DLC.
That's
Nice.
me. But
Yeah.
like if they were gonna add
Oh
any-
yeah, so it is Abraman. So actually, I'm how's it going,
they
Abraman?
should add
I'm going to
something like
change.
Lex's lime or banana colada. Cause oh my god, banana
Yeah.
colada was honestly probably like one of my favorite ideas for a perk that I've ever
Mhm.
heard.
Yeah, that was. What does banana colada even do?
Like, so what it does? Oh yeah, you probably don't know because you don't follow. You don't listen to Mr. D. But what it does is like
Wait, what?
it gets you whenever you do a slide. It's like PhD.
Sheriff down.
Whenever you do a slide, like whenever you do a
Sheriff
slide thing,
down.
it puts a ton of bananas. It like sprays. It has like this yellow trail behind you that makes zombies slip and die. It's pretty cool. It's a little weird too, but and also it gives you it unlocks monkey bombs for free on you, and instead of like monkey bombs being normal monkey bombs, they are like They're monkeys that run around with bananas that make them slip. It's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
weird.
funny.
It's a good idea, you know. Like, it's kind of weird.
Alright, what guns to use? I'm going like... I'm definitely gonna go a gun with the SVG. Sorry, I'm totally asking something that's not related. So, what... So we've definitely gone over perks and guns. What? What? Like, what do you think the setting of the map is going to be?
Stalingrad is a... People are really thinking that, oh, it's gonna be Stalingrad, but I honestly... I don't think it's gonna be Stalingrad.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, like, we've always thought, oh, this is what it's gonna be. Like, this is what the DLC is gonna be, and it's never turned out to be that. We thought that Zetsubo no Shima was gonna be, like, in Egypt and set in a pyramid. Like,
Smoke check.
Maybe
and,
did.
yeah. There was, like, a huge rumor going around about that. We also thought that about Horizon Drac for a few seconds. And we also thought that, I think it was Mob of the Dead. I watched like one of Patrick's old videos. Oh, I watched one of Patrick's really old videos where he was talking about DLC 4 for Origins.
Yeah.
For Black
What?
Ops 3, for Black Ops 2.
Right.
And
Oh yeah.
he said, oh, we heard it's gonna be like in a volcano kind of setting. And I'm like, didn't turn out like that, buddy. So, like,
Yeah.
usually when we think that it's gonna be like something, it never turns out to be like it. Like, honestly...
So, it's probably not going to be...
Yeah, like, we got super mad about Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. And so we were like, oh, there must be coming out with, like, a new Modern Warfare. Yeah, there's also the rumors about a new Modern Warfare coming out for the next Call of Duty. And Ghosts 2. And it just turned out to be like Infinite Warfare.
Yeah. So you don't think it's gonna be Stalingrad?
I don't know, like we've always just been tricked kind of into thinking that it's gonna be one thing and it never turns out to be that same thing.
So Stalingrad. So if it's Nikolai,
But there was one time
it has to be Russian, right? It like has to be Russian.
might be, but holy shit. Well, actually, Horizon Drac wasn't American, and it was Dempsey's map. And, I mean...
Oh, Dempsey's American.
Zetsubo no Shima was, like, kind of Japanese. So, that one had a good setting, so maybe they're doing that now. But another thing that I'm hoping for is the buildable. What about, like, the specialist thing? They were going really good with the Giant and the, with the Giant and
the Giant what?
With the Giant and Horizon Drac, they both had, like, an actual specialist weapon, like the Annihilator and the Gravity Spikes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I always thought specialist weapons were just kind of like Easter eggs, kind of, but they're really not.
I don't know anymore. Well,
They're
for
like
the
actual things
Annihilator-
in the game.
For the Annihilator, it was. Like a long one, too.
Yeah, I guess so.
54I,
And-
special issue.
Oh yeah, you guys got no intel on this, because me and Carter had this, made this idea before we had a YouTube channel, but we thought that the, Zetsubo no Shima specialist weapon, since it's...
Hold on, Henry. Henry. Yes, Mom? Okay.
But since Zetsubo no Shima is a jungle place, and it's all about plants and thwe and Morse thought that it was gonna be that they were gonna have Nomad's weapon. What's it called?
Yeah, I know. Henry and I were like, oh yeah, this is the perfect map to put in Nomads because they have like the Annihilator pistol and gravity spike and the gravity spikes and it's plants, so it's like, why would you not put the Annihilator pistol?
They come out with the
hive.
Skull of Non-Subway? I mean, that makes absolutely like no sense. It's like Shadows of Evil. I mean, I'm not saying that Zetsubo no Shima is like Shadows of Evil, but in one way it was.
Down.
But in Shadows of Evil, I mean, it was like not at all spider themed, and they come out with Widow's Warning. But like the skull of Non Sapoi, how is it like ever? Oh my god! I just realized something.
What?
Who is Non Sapoi? That could be like a big part of DLC.
Oh,
Maybe.
do we? They're so small. Like, who is non-software?
It's like a gatekeeper.
Or-
Oh my god, that's DLC 4. What? That I just saw.
Or
Something.
Henry, also, Henry, who is Dr. Monty?
That's what we're gonna find out with DLC 4. That would be so awesome.
Who is Dr. Monty?
And we just figure out who Dr. Monty is. We're like, oh my god, no way. Like, if it turns out it's just been Max's or something.
No way, they would not do that. I guarantee it.
Probably would, Morse. But like,
Dude, I am roasting kids.
still playing zombies?
No.
Aw,
I'm playing bots.
playing with one veteran bot. It's kind of annoying. Whatevs. But like, that's probably what they're gonna show for DLC 4. It's like, who's Dr. Monty? It's just gonna be like, oh wow. That's what like the cutscenes.
You mean DLC 3?
For DLC, no, probably for DLC 4, because like I mean, better to keep it till the end. What? Okay. Oh shit. But like they would, what if like at the way end of it, for doing like the cutscene at the way end of it, this guy like jumps out of a portal, and like then throws a gobble guy at them.
Confirmed.
Kind of like Rick Toppin snatches the
Yeah.
summoning key out of
Sneaky.
the person's I don't know
Like,
what it is.
we're gonna learn more about the summoning key maybe, because I mean that thing came out of nowhere.
I
Really.
know, right? Did you think they were gonna continue with
I know.
Did you think that they were gonna continue with like the?
I thought they were gonna
Oh my god, I'm blanking out right now.
continue with the Shadows of Evil crew, and like it was gonna be their adventure, and then it turns out, oh, nothing. The whole thing is just them, the old crew.
Did you actually? All right, that would actually be kind of cool if they made a new story.
But honestly,
I guess.
like, well, the having other crews, like new people that are fighting against zombies, has kind of been on again then off again. Like, I mean, the normal is, you know, Rick Toffin, Nikolai, I don't even know their names. Nikolai, Dempsey, and Takio. But then, like, every once in a while, they put in, like, the 4 bad guys at Alcatraz. And then, well, that was a good one. And so it was Call of the Dead was another good one where they had 4 different guys. And then they had Transit, which was just
Bad. Like why? Kill it now.
I know.
Jesus.
Exactly, Morse. Okay. What?
Crap.
Okay, Morse, I
I'm
gotta
just
go.
fine.
Anyways, guys, see you later. Wait. It's taking long. Morse, just gotta go.